Bonjour, mes amis, and welcome to Culinary Companion. Today, we're embarking on a delightful culinary journey, diving headfirst into the wonderful world of French cuisine. But not just the cooking. No. Today is all about presentation, about turning a simple meal into a feast for the eyes. Get ready to impress your friends and family as we master 5 classic French plating techniques. With a little practice and a dash of joie de vivre, you'll be plating like a Parisian chef in no time. So tie on your aprons, grab your favorite utensils, and let's get started. Now, who doesn't love a good sauce? It's the soul of the dish, wouldn't you agree? But a sauce carelessly poured is like a melody sung off-key. The sauce swirl is all about elegance and precision. First, imagine your plate as an artist's canvas. We don't want to drown the masterpiece, just accentuate it. Take a spoonful of your warmed sauce and with a flick of the wrist, create a graceful swirl on the plate. You can make it a single, confident movement, or a delicate dance of 2 or 3. Remember, practice makes perfect. Don't be afraid to experiment. Find what speaks to your artistic soul. On to our next technique, the layered stack. A personal favorite of mine because it adds such wonderful height and drama to a plate. Think of it as constructing a miniature, edible skyscraper. We begin with a sturdy base, perhaps a slice of toasted baguette or a bed of fresh greens. Then, with a confident hand, we begin to build, adding layers of protein, vegetables, cheeses, whatever your heart desires. The key here is to keep the layers relatively thin, and to vary the colors and textures for visual appeal. And don't forget, a little drizzle of sauce over the entire creation adds that final touch of sophistication. Chapter 3. Precision with dots and lines. Now we come to dots and lines, a technique that allows for incredible detail and precision. This is where you can truly unleash your inner artist. Using a squeeze bottle filled with a contrasting sauce, we're going to create a masterpiece on the rim of the plate. Start with small, evenly spaced dots around the edge. Then, connect those dots with delicate lines, creating a pattern that speaks to you. You can keep it simple and elegant or go for something more elaborate and whimsical. The possibilities are endless. Chapter 4. Herb garnish. More than just a sprig. Herbs. They're like the perfume of the culinary world, adding a final burst of fragrance and flavor. But a sprig of parsley just tossed on top? Non. We're going to elevate our herb game with the herb garnish technique. Choose fresh, vibrant herbs that complement the flavors of your dish. Chiffonade some basil, pluck tender thyme leaves, or create delicate curls with chives. Then arrange them artfully on your plate, using them to accentuate colors, textures, and shapes. Remember, we eat with our eyes first. Chapter 5. Edible flowers, a touch of whimsy. And now for the piece de résistance, the technique that will have your guests saying, "Ooh la la!" Edible flowers. Nothing says elegance and sophistication like a delicate flower gracing your plate. But remember, not all flowers are edible, so be sure to do your research and choose wisely. Once you have your blossoms, gently rinse them and pat them dry. Then arrange them on your plate with a light touch, scattering them like confetti or using them to create a focal point. Edible flowers are the perfect way to add a touch of whimsy and romance to any dish. And there you have it, my friends, 5 classic French plating techniques to transform your dishes from simple to simply stunning. Remember, plating is about more than just making food look pretty. It's about enhancing the entire dining experience. So be bold, be creative, and most importantly, have fun. Try these techniques at home and discover the joy of turning every meal into a celebration of flavor and beauty. Like, subscribe and ring the bell. Until next time, bon appétit!